Yeah, what we were told by the Federal Prosecutor's Office is that 3 letters were found at the site where the explosions took place. They were identical letters, and each of those letters seemed to contain some sort of Islamic extremist motivation for the explosions. In the letters, they talked about Germany's activity in Syria. They called for tornadoes to be removed or grounded there, and that is the reason why the Federal Prosecutor's Office is now looking into this possible Islamist threat, Islamist activity. There are 2 suspects that they have in mind. One has already been arrested. They're seeking a warrant for another. Now, there was another letter that was circulated on a anti-fascist site. They're saying that that particular letter, which claims responsibility, they're very, very suspicious about. They're dubious of its authenticity. So on that basis, they really are looking into the Islamic extremist element to this possible attack. Now, of course, it means that security is going to be very tight here this evening. Actually, you can see over my shoulder there, fans going in for the match this evening. They were told to turn up early. They're all being searched. They were told not to bring bags, particularly not to bring rucksacks. The Interior Minister, actually, for the area, put out a very firm message to the fans today. Let's have a listen to what he had to say.
In Dortmund, alles Menschenmögliche.
Police in Dortmund are doing everything possible to make sure it will be a safe match. We have increased the police presence, and fans travelling to the match are advised not to bring any rucksacks to the stadium and to arrive early.
Wir müssen davon ausgehen, dass es
We have to work on the assumption that the perpetrators have not been caught yet and that there are further attacks planned. We need to take these things seriously.
Well, plenty of fans seem to have heeded that warning to turn up early. We're around 3 hours away from the start of the match, and there are plenty of them streaming in. Now, they were obviously shaken by what happened last night. Fans on both sides, a lot of them were inside the stadium when they heard something was going on. They were told to stay there for a time before they were gradually let out of the stadium. But they said that they are confident because of the police presence they expect to be here and the security arrangements that it will be safe this evening. Let's have a listen to what some of them told us.
The explosion was not in front of the stadium, it was far away, so we hope that everything will be alright today.
Security here, and I guess it's fine. If it has been something yesterday, it won't be something today, so no, it's fine, it's fine.
It's a pity, it's quite near now, but we aren't worried for our security.
And an unexpected consequence, of course, of last night is a lot of the Monaco fans thought they'd be going home last night. A lot of them had come from France, many of them from Paris. They weren't planning to stay over for the evening, but the Dortmund fans put adverts on Twitter saying, if you need a place to stay, come and stay with us. And we spoke to a lot of people today who had gone to stay with what would have been a bitter rival for the evening. And so they said that was something to take away from what had happened yesterday.